Part of me was worried, not gonna lie, that it was gonna be some complicated stuff. What? Wait, no! You're gonna die! Are you stupid? No, wait, okay.
Do we need to re-examine the Dawn incident, or...?
Yeah, he's a fucking dumbass. Chat, he's cooked. Never mind. Alright.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, is- wait. Chat, is this real? Sorry. Is it better watching the screen with the VTuber model on it? Or is it just better watching the individual limit? Oh, Windows. What's
we do a little bit of the silliness.
what's better? Just Limbus or Limbus plus model?
You do cover a little bit of the text, but I think it's funny to see you just...
Oh. See, yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know. Wait, yeah, chat can cope. If you're watching this, you've probably already gotten caught up. And if you haven't, then go play the game on your own. That's me being serious. It's actually such a good game. Don't watch someone play it before you experience it firsthand. Yeah.
Watch LobCorp though. Don't ever play LobCorp, it's not worth it.
No, play LobCorp.
No, don't.
No. LobCorp trains you to be a masochist. Play LobCorp. You have to be a masochist to play these fucking franchise games, because, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry. Y'all, listen. Okay, on a random side note, I'm taking a friend through LobCorp, and it is just the most, like... I am so happy, because my suffering...
You made him take white
Listen!
light.
And, no, listen, he doesn't know what he's in for, and it's going to be great when it happens, and he's going to absolutely be pissed with me. But it is going to be so funny. Oh, I cannot wait. I know, I'm a little evil, but...
A little?
Listen, I remember when you and Legion maybe picked some abnos, or mentioned some things, or tricked me into certain things, or made fun of me. Okay, this is my payback on the pyramid scheme. Okay, you guys had your fun. It's my turn. Okay.
Oh dear.
Stop gritting your teeth like that, assistant. It will have an adverse effect on your long-term dental health. Oh. Wow! I mean, yeah, it's like, I'd say he was being too hard on himself, but that felt like too simple an expression to describe the tone. I don't... Okay, you've been like an asshole to us, but like, I don't want this for you. Can you...
In the name of science.
Okay, we're back to the anime trope. Alright. Okay, so that's what happened here. I was wondering what the naming convention. Five minutes. Wait, would he survive Lob Corpse?
We love the music.
Yeah, dude, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm having like nostalgia right now. Oh gosh. Silly looking mirror dungeon.
Oh yeah, past there.
We're at the starting point of the Dungeon of Fathoms. We found ourselves in a room that appears to be a workshop of ego gears. If you have scored below 100% synchronization rate in the aptitude test, take only a single ego from here. An ominous warning sign greets us all, and the same words ceaselessly repeat from the speaker. The sinners all go to take a look, enticed by the sign. Well, most of my team is not rupture or burn, so...
Blood for the blood we got.
You know what, that works. Sure. It's so good to have Dawn back.
I love the fact that not only do you have to fight Sancho, you can't use Sancho either.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
The double whammy.
검 끝을 바라본다.
I really need to get ring sync. Oh. But it appears that I can censor these with my own will, at least to a degree. Your mission here is to classify my distortion, reach the end of the Dungeon of Fathoms, and bring me back. Your mission, however, does not involve digging into my past. I don't believe any level of proper communication will be feasible, given that you're in a Dungeon of Fathoms. I regret to tell you that the setting of the dungeon is out of my hands. Had it been up to me, I would have manifested a place that was much more fascinating than this. Like that library, fabled to have every book in existence. Oh, so a lot of... Okay, so the library is common knowledge. Okay.
The Lob Corp, yes.
My password. Okay, so I was right. Diplomacy did not seem to be an option here. The censored people brandished their weapons threateningly and stood in our path. Looks like we're gonna have to take them down if we want to make... Dude, the music is bringing me back. Ah!
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Love the remix.
우리 식구를 건드려 했다. 자,
가족을 위해. 흐르는 피로군. 엎드리도록.
고귀하게.
흐르는 꿰뚫리고. 꿰뚫려라. 슛! 자! 기대해라.
자,
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌 잘라낸다. 따뜻한 피 쏟아내라.
My nose is itchy.
I stole your nose.
Ugh.
Scratched it. It's a free ego gift, right? I should take it.
Yeah.
You just made me pick the wrong choice, didn't you?
I would never do that.
You absolutely would! What? What do you mean?
Yeah, no.
고된 일이 있다면 다음 에도 찾아오라고.
No, just the trolling. I don't even have to do anything. You already suspect me.
Wait, because every time that you troll me, there's normally something involved that drives me absolutely up the freaking wall. Like, okay, you're a really good friend of mine, right? Like, we're best friends. But like,
Yeah.
sometimes you say shit that just pisses me off for no fucking reason. And I'm like, man, I was asking you a genuine question. You're over here like, it's I'm just trolling. But it's like, oh, is this a good question? I wanted help. I came to you in my time of need. And I'm like, Windows, I need help with this. And you're just like, lol, cat gif, lol. semicolon 3, Lamau sends me random meme about something that's incomprehensible to hurt my brain, give me brain damage. It's like, dude, why are you like this? No! Or,
Best way to be.
no!
Yeah.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just thinking like to the before the Don fire, when Don was unavailable. You're like, why is Don not available? I said, assistant.
You
And
lied
you're like,
to me.
"Oh, are you spoiling me? No. And I was like, yeah, I wish I was spoiling you. Now you're fighting.
Listen, you. Man, I thought you were being serious. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it was just funny. It's just funny.
I'm sorry.
I did it on purpose. That was the intended reaction to get.
Yeah, I'm aware. I thought you had a Legion moment and we're just starting to spill like a whole bunch of spoilers without thinking.
Nah, I'm immune to those.
Well,
So a Legion moment is crazy.
Roldia, are you? This is actually the dumbest question. We do know the monolith.
Radia,
Dude, can
are
we
you
just?
perhaps only saved by the fact that you have good IDs? Are you saved by the fact that perhaps you make good team comp? and
Roldia,
nothing else?
I really hope that like your Kanto redeems you as a character, because
It's just miserable.
for me personally, some of the things that come out of your mouth is just insufferable, or it's like, dude, are you serious right now? Have you actually just not been paying attention? Did you not care enough to pay attention? Because like this question would have been answered like already.
She's playing dumb for the viewers.
What?
He's a bit silly.
Wait, no, I missed what you said. Sorry.
Oh no, she's playing dumb for the people who aren't paying attention to the story.
Oh, I mean, okay. Project Moon, can you clarify if like that's her actual role? Because then I'll just always skip her dialogue.
That's always her role.
I'm being serious.
That's sometimes falls to Sinclair as well.
Okay, no, Sinclair. When Sinclair does it, it's cute. It's a little different. A little different. He's baby boy. Or see them anyway. Allow me to save you the trouble and give you a quick rundown instead. It will begin. That man walked into the laboratory. Yes, I had a personal laboratory all to myself. One of the few perks of being an elite researcher. You were on the control team! Hey.
Big ol' M.
Mr. Homenheim. Let me think. I don't quite remember what he looked like. Something like this, perhaps? Whichever's the case, I was planning to censor his appearance. Here to express your displeasure. The what? You are? Do let me know from the get-go. I had a feeling it was about time this would happen. 3 months, not a bad record for working without a workplace conflict. Oh, if this is about quitting, then you would find a much better audience among the human resources team. No, I mean, I'm just here to thank you for some dude from the back streets. I heard it was you who made the hiring decision. I don't know how to put this, but the only one who saw my, my potentiality. You saw something that no one's cared to look into before, you know what I mean? But it had nothing to do with something so grandiose like his potential. The wing does not hire people from the back street. Something insignificant. While this information has never been publicly available, Lobotomy Corporation's primary criteria. Oh my! I mean, I kind of figured, but like, wow. Okay, to have that confirmed actually kind of hurts. Candidates with horrible, insurmountable trauma were often favored by the company, and In an indirect way, it was the only natural way that they would begin to favor candidates who originate from backstreets. Your greetings are acknowledged, Jimmy. No. Feel free to leave my office. I ain't Jimmy. Anyway, I've been to ask Homenheim. Why do you always enjoy being alone? It may come as a surprise to you, but I am very adept at spending time all on my own. It is one of the hundreds of distinguishing features that set me apart from ordinary men. Say, don't you need someone to be like your loyal right-hand man? My right hand is doing just fine, thank you very much. Do you believe in potentialities, Homenheim? What an unrelentingly stubborn employee he was, even in hindsight. Thanks to you, I do. And I've been thinking, if I keep at it, one day I might find myself living in a large nest, changing my world little by little. Kinda like how a thing like me managed to snag a position here at Lobotomy Corporation. So I'm thinking here, that I want to stick around in your circle. Bring about such drastic changes to one's life is in the realm of feasibility for an exceptional researcher like myself, indeed. But you are, like most of the rabble, painfully average in its qualities and therefore unlikely to be moving force in the chain. I have no faith in universal things like potentialities. I have faith in myself and myself alone. Science, I'm not very partial to mathematical statistics like the probability. So, I would like to keep both my right and left hands as my own. Nice day. Want to know something about me? I'm the kind of guy who doesn't really think about things. Actions before deliberation, you get me? The thoughtless and carefree. Possibly the only merit found in those who originate from the back streets. Or was that a thinly veiled threat of physical assault? No, I'm talking about the new Abno that just got shipped here. It's a tricky one to manage, I'll tell you what. It reads your mind, screws up all kind of strategies or whatever, as long as it's based on hard logic. Want to shoot for the Department of the Year award together? You seem to be rather skilled in the art of transactions. Few merits found in those who originate from the back streets. I will admit, I suppose I was overcome by a certain beauty. And uni? Huh?
Buenos. What is that word?
You ennui.
Ennui? What does it mean?
Yeah. A feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction.
Okay.
Boredom.
In
But
hindsight,
fancy.
fancy. No! Hindsight, it was foolish of me to engage in such inane conversations. But the remains of my past come to haunt us. Perhaps it is I whom they truly wish to hurt.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
따뜻한 지발리에 의뢰했다면
이 또한 용서할 테니.
고귀하게.
기대해라. 흐르는 피로군.
속을 마실걸?
고귀하게.
다음 놈 나와!
예쁘네. 네 피분수.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
And it's found here, the Department of the Year award. Neat. With some minor assistance from you. Come on, admit it. Don't you notice that a lot more employees are saying hello, good morning, and what have you, to you in the hallways? compared to when your reputation was a bit, you know. All because I'm that good of a right-hand man. I will admit that you're intuitive and spontaneous. I was of some assistance when it came to identifying certain observations among personalities. This and the potentiality I was talking about, man. That same thing you saw in me when you decided to get me on board. Apologies for the next few years quickly and busily flew by without much trouble. Of course, we picked up ourselves a few more Department of the Year awards, some promotions, and some collaborative researches. Yet all things must come to the infamous fall of Lobotomy Corporation for fun. So, I don't suppose you have any trouble hazarding what they're all telling me, even as the words come out fragmented. Nothing but words of endless resentment. The whole structure is quaking. What the hell is this? Initiating site burial in 100 seconds. Oh. Running employees must immediately evacuate the structure. Hunting down. The escape pods to the surface are here, but there's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one's in 5 minutes. Listen closely. At the risk of this sounding rather callous, I must inform you that the chances of survival in cases of crisis such as these usually granted only to a small minority of those affected. Some who prioritize the fairness of the process may settle on primitive methods such as drawing lots and see who gets to escape. In more barbaric groups, the survivor would be decided by none other than the rule of might. However, I'm glad to find myself amongst those who are on the side of intelligence, so I make this argument, a suggestion before you. Prepare yourselves whose sole final purpose in life is clinging to your mediocre office jobs and making good on your debt payments. And me, who has produced several groundbreaking awful theses and research results at such an early age. Whose life in your eyes is a greater worth. Yes, that is how this is done. Compound collapsed 90 seconds later. I left the employees of my department behind and boarded the escape pod elevator to survive. Wrath is a hideous emotion. I am here only because I have always maintained a cold ration. The old port branch within Homenheim's dungeon of the Fathoms begins to crumble. It almost appears as though its heart was crumbled. Oh. Now that that's over with, I invite you to come to the store. And the experiment will come. Bruh. Oh, wait, I'm skipping dialogue. Holy. Sorry. There's still a lot of unknown, but still. Speaking of which, here's a pop quiz. What ego gift can you get from the Fey Lantern? This is Midwinter Nightmare, right? Am I correct? Minions, am I correct?
What?
Am I correct? Tell me.
Mean.
I guess I said it's Midwinter Nightmare, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No. Stick with your gut.
Minions, you know I don't trust myself. I'm not fair.
Oh, you gotta trust yourself. God.
Oh, I got it! Yay! Why are you laughing at me? What's so funny?
It's funny. Because it's funny.
What's funny?
You.
What? I'm here. Bruh.
The gremlin.
I what?
Silly gremlin.
I am a casserole. Excuse you. Okay. I'm gonna walk in.
고귀하게. 예쁘네. 네 피분수.
쏟아내라. 기대해라.
피를
최선의 방어.
츠바이에 의뢰했다면
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 기원을 갖지는 없고 그대로
예쁘네.
무너져라.
네 피분수.
Feels so weird. Like, I know the fight's gonna be annoying, because I've done this one a couple times before. But
Oh.
what do you mean? Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, no, I do remember.
You were the one
I
that
just
helped me.
mirrored at moment. Mirrored at moment.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Yeah. Yeah.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
자!
최선의 방어를.
You okay?
Hmm?
No, you just sound like you're coughing.
The cat.
Oh.
가족을 위해. 꿰뚫려라. 슛! 자!
추잡하네.
다음 놈 나와!
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게.
목이 피었잖아!
쏟아내라. 기대해라.
예쁘네. 네 피 분수?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like such right now. Excuse me. Upon close inspection, the deep marks tell a tale written in terror. They're swarming us, the monsters, I hear them, they're breathing, they're going to kill us all. Save me, please, save anyone. Save me, I don't want to die, please. Fear is what drives men to madness. Monsters are near, I can feel the rumble of their feet, they are coming. There are unfinished sentences written on the wall. Death has carved deep marks between them. Small crack between the countless scribbles and of letters. I carefully reach my hand into the opening and I can feel something on the tip of my fingers brushing against a card. Someone must have hidden it. Might come in handy later. Ooh.
당연히 내가 1등 스코어지.
During the encounter, when an ally retreats or is defeated, randomly apply 3 offense up between all identities at the next turn start. Oh. Okay. Hey, buddy. That's interesting.
제압을 준비합니다.
Vengeance for Don.
True! We arrived at the entrance to the laboratory. This may be my final order to you. Either suppress me and return safe and sound to where you came from, or fail the suppression, place me in a containment unit, and perhaps we can observe what happens next. That's when Heathcliff suddenly strode forward. Do you still believe in that potentiality? I do. It's what keeps me going. You only hire researchers from the back streets, don't you? I heard from earlier. They told me that you're a right pompous bloke, but thanks to you, they can continue to research and believe that there might be things in the world that's worth working toward. Yo, Heathcliff, big brain? Yo! I'm so proud of my boy right now. Let's go. Okay.
Just love the Lobotomy symbol in the background.
What is that? I guess it's Homenheim's head.
Yeah. If it was blue, I'd have said it's a midnight ordeal, but the branches don't get those.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why would they?
I don't know, man.
They're not being rebuilt in the cycle. They're a byproduct for whatever.
Oh wait, hold on. Small brain, sorry. Oh. Oh, that's a really nasty headache. Hello. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, after we finish this, I'm gonna take a second. Wait, really? I'm just gonna keep stacking that so I don't burn him to death immediately. This fight's gonna be really annoying. That gives you shield though if I attack that. Oh!
You just have to lay stack bleed on him.
Yeah. I don't know if I should just use the skill 3 or just go with skill 1. What should I do when yours?
Hit it very hard.
With skill 3 or skill 1? You're not specifying.
Skill 1 because you have a skill 1 next turn as well. So just in case you need to clash.
I can't tell if this fight will be or I don't know if this fight will be easier than the mirror dungeons or harder than the mirror dungeons. They're about the same.
Depends how built you are in the rooms. Because the Wolf Life team should be just easy.
고귀하게
따뜻한 피. 핫! 기대해라.
목이 피었잖아.
it's smart to do that in this phase. I forget.
Then hit him.
What do you mean?
Or you mean parry him.
What?
It's on use. Okay. You mean cancel his shield.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at them, right, they gave him poise potency, and he's on 6 right now. If you keep that low, that will probably help you when he goes to the funny attack, because he has a lot of count but not much potency right now. So probably want to keep that low. And save the stronger skills. Use this to basically cycle your skill ones.
I kind of want Gregor and Ish to be online though next turn. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
What do you mean, Gregor?
So Gregor,
And Ish.
if I put Gregor with this again,
Yeah.
he's at 10. So he'll be healing instead of killing himself constantly.
He still
Right.
will hurt.
Well, no, okay. Correction.
But
He
will,
will
yes.
still be hurting himself, but he will be at maximum defense and hardness, so he will just be really, really tanky by having him
Yes.
this early, right? Ishmael
he
will
does
also...
gain it naturally.
I mean, yeah, but this is just speeding it up.
Mhm.
Like, doing this will put him at cap.
Mhm.
I don't know.
What skill are you replacing? If it's a skill 3... No, it's a skill 1. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine.
Ish is also skill 1 replacement.
Excellent. Heathcliff.
He also just has all skill 1.
Okay, that definitely use Heathcliff as one.
Wait, this? Or...
Yeah.
For Otis, I have no idea.
Otis just hit, because you've already removed all 3.
With a skill 1 or skill... Wait, what?
The skill... Probably a skill 1, as long as how much damage is faced.
I don't know. I just remember that this fight was annoying because it just takes a long time, like, no matter what.
Yeah.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
It's like, it didn't matter how much damage you did. He was just gonna get the poise regardless, and you were still gonna be hit like a truck every time.
무기를 만드는 것만큼은 내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, if only you had a Sancho skill 3 empowered. Gosh, that'd be so useful.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything to him right now, but... Breaker will be safe to attack and not obliterate himself. Or I guess I should use this for Ish right now, right? Right? Because it won't be empowered next turn. It is. Or I ask him a question and he DCs. What is this? Bro. Alright, well. Unless I DC. Bird. Oh, am I lagging? Windows? Bro, okay.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
Uh-oh.
산초류 경혈 5위. 라샹글. 끝을 낼 시간이다.
There he goes.
최선의 방어를.
I don't believe I committed any wrong by escaping that place alone, leaving the others to be buried here. Of course, it may be reprehensible from a moral standpoint, but why would anyone ever look at it from that perspective, manager? Especially when you are well aware that in the city, such a perspective is entirely irrelevant and worthless. Homenheim shut down Windows Internet. Other side to my story, is it? Indeed, that is quite feasible. You are correct. That other side is oft what gets lost in the process of obsessing over species concepts like the fathoms and the heart. Speaking from a consequential point of view, perspective provided by one's memory is narrow by nature. Even in the fathoms, the deepest part of one's heart, where many believe lies, nothing the empirical, absolute truth, we are still capable of lying. Fascinating, isn't it? I have no idea what he just said. Oh. Windows? Windows? Oh, he died again! I see. Oh, he's back! Are you alive? Are you still dead? Oh. Welcome back. You insulted Homenheim and he just shut down your internet.
I literally, like, same with you saying, like, I gotta watch my mouth around these guys.
It's all like the researchers, haven't you noticed?
Oh, I can't insult Heathcliff.
No, you can still insult him.
Nah, he's a real researcher.
Ah! I see. You argue that the story I've shown you was simply a fabrication. Indeed, I have not shared any perspectives from my employees, but there is no way by which we may verify them anyway. Isn't it obvious why that is? They're all buried underground, reaved of even their final words. I could finally understand, at least to a degree, what Virgilius and Don Quixote have been telling me. Though there is nothing to call a human face remaining in his distorted form. I think I caught a glimpse of loneliness from Homenheim's expression. Okay.
I would say try and work around his bleed count.
Work around it, or?
As in, if you can maintain it with skills, it would be quite good, but if not, don't worry. Just like, you know, notice how many times he's going to clash, how much bleed count you're going to inflict. And hopefully keep it level.
Sure, ARS, why not? Let's go.
전부 쳐지게! 피를 우리 식구를 널 건드렸겠다.
He's at 7. He's at 40 bleed. I'd say we just start hitting him. If you can get that to 100, he just falls over.
Yeah. I think I'm just concerned that the shield stack is going to become too high because that's what normally happens to me in mirror dungeons.
No, you'll be fine because bleed will negate that very quickly.
I hope so.
And also you can use the funny attack Ishmael next turn. You want
No.
Ishmael's attack, the ego.
The what?
The ego. I assume you have wing beat on Ishmael.
I mean, I do, but I never use it because I always lose the gamble. Like,
Well, I'm here now.
yeah, so I'm definitely gonna lose. What difference does that make, Window? You being here inhibits my luck further.
Exactly. So it'll loop back round. Integer overflow.
That is... You know that's not how that works.
떨거지는
Are you sure?
잘라낸다.
I'm very positive. You have in fact told me that.
Who knows?
무기를 만드는 것만큼은 내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Yeah, see, I feel like that was a bad move because now he's not gonna take any damage this turn. This is not gonna be able to do it. Wait, how did this not go off last turn? Oh, I selected the wrong one. Okay. Alright, whatever.
가족을 위해. 산초류 경혈 5위 라샹글. 끝을 낼 시간이다.
Unfortunate.
감내해야 할 고통.
But you got the bleed attack up. So. Probably the shield passive.
I was gonna go for the poise, but
No, well, if you're worried about any damage, they force them.
running away, an interesting point. But allow me to retort. My choice was not to run away. To deny and evade what has happened is too pathological a choice, isn't it? I am very well aware that the only way to solve a problem is to face it head on, which is another aspect of myself that sets me apart from the common man. When an issue arises, or in very rare cases, where I find myself in a cumulate of emotional nature, I first attempt to establish a logical explanation. I reconstruct what was perceived and regulate my emotions. Expressing fury and anger is a plain waste of resources. I must admit one thing, now that I have conducted some level of cold introspection. I will admit that it wasn't entirely mature of me to censor so much of my fathoms. Of course, it does not mean that I will now remove the censored memories. My ego was not so feeble as to be shaken by a few words. I didn't really understand what most of Homenheim was talking about, but I can't shake this thought that everything he's been saying was just an effort to distance himself from his emotions.
More bleed. Yeah.
I'm trying to do math. Hold on.
잠깐 숨 좀 돌리자. 그쪽도 죄인인가?
흐르는 피로군.
피를.
피날레를 시작하자.
This fight feels.
Yeah.
실밥이 터졌나?
I don't know, like we just fought Sancho. Like what?
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
If it's not a story boss, Project Moon really struggles to make final bosses hit. Because they can't really gauge how strong you're going to be sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of understand it. Like that's the
위험인물 발견.
scaling issue in any game, right? Like
찢겨라.
with Mabby, right? Because we theoretically have like infinite power scaling to some degree, just because it's a little ridiculous in certain areas. Infinite in quotes.
영원히 잠들.
But they have a really hard time making dungeons that feel like interactive, just because of engine limitations as well. But like currently, the next dungeon that they're set to release, right? Because they released Glen Hard and Glen Very Hard, so Glen Elite. And a lot of people are just clearing them like with E. So they were like, okay, we're gonna like up it. And then the next dungeon, when it came out in Korea, only the top like 1% of players can actually do it, like, and get through some of the mechanics. And like, I don't believe anyone's completed it just yet. So it's kind of like, that's crazy. You know, maybe they have completed it by now. I haven't kept up with it in a bit. But even then, it's like to say that that like level of the player base, right? In NA, that's very small. So I'm just curious how that's going to translate over here because that's an 8-player dungeon.
No.
Yeah. And it's not like, and we haven't really had an 8-player dungeon in a long time. Like technically Glen Burna, the winter dungeon, is an 8-player dungeon, but you're split on 2 sides. So day side and night side. And you only really come back together at the end. So I don't know. I'd count it kind of, but not to the same degree as what Brelek is going to be. I don't know. But, like, scaling in that game is hard for the devs. Because, one, they don't really play the game, and they're not that far into the game. And 2, what else? Because of that, you know, they also don't know how things feel and, like, how stuff kind of goes in that nature. So... because of that, there's also so many systems that they have a hard time... Brain, please! A hard time keeping track of all the numbers. Oh my gosh. Wait, we can see their faces. It's so weird. Look, I don't believe you actually hired me because you saw my potential or something like that. But I want to believe that you found the hope and potentialities because... hope and anticipation that we can make things better as long as we keep at it. I can't leave you all behind. I can't just save my skin not without everyone. This is what a right-hand man does, isn't it? Take my potentiality you found and rise. Take it with you to the surface. But you, Joanne, what about you? Well, maybe next time. Some other time. Wrath is a hideous emotion. That is why I did nothing at the entrance of that branch. Only remember nothing more. Remembering the ones I've left behind. I can sense the dungeon of Fathoms slowly beginning to close. Sometime later. Oh, well, he's back. I once wished to be someone like yourself, Heathcliff. What are you talking about? We don't want Heathcliff to be like Heathcliff! Because it's not easy to put my faith... It's not easy to put my faith not in games of numbers, but in the slimmest potentialities of the world and continue to exist. I know it's not very befitting of a researcher to be so, but it is quite the romantic attitude for a human to embody, is it not? Well, the experiment is over. It was... Okay, no. No, it was a failure. I had established this hypothesis that the sole answer was to hold firm a belief in the self and nothing else. If my hypothesis had been correct, I would have remained a distortion. Thus, I would like to extend my gratitude to all of you. Thank you for making me real. It seems that the classification for my distortion was HE5SU. Disappointingly mediocre, but I don't suppose it can be helped. The world is a place where we must find the ray of potentiality among the mediocre, after all. That's it?
I have to do redemption again.
No, don't tell me that. Meet again, right? Yo, no thank you. Everything has an end. Everything has an end. So do consider this to be our final meeting. The last thing we saw before the portal activated were the LCE researchers pushing up their glasses in our general direction. Oh, so that's their form of saluting. Okay, thanks. Though I'd only taken a step or two, the entire world around us seemed to transform, landing us back inside the transportation instrument. Now that I think about it, we didn't even get to learn why Gregor's bones made those cracking noises. All we learned from this experience is that the sinners have all become mediocre, but they each held certain potentialities within themselves. Each of us, mulling over the events at the LCE, we returned to the bus where Charon and Virgilius were waiting for us.
Hey gamers, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And other than that, have a great day everyone. Bye!